drive. Let's roll. Be the official first vlog on this channel, but you know, the thing is that where I work, and my work is so sporadic, like, you know, and I have to be so hyper focused. It's so hard for me to say, oh my camera, I mean, oh yeah, my camera, oh let me vlog this, you know. And when I was younger, I was a bit more focused on the camera and stuff like that, but now it's like I try to live in the moment. But you know, I'm going to try my best to kind of give you a day in the life of a British boxing coach living in Saudi Arabia. You know, it's coming from a perspective that hardly anyone can say that, you know, they've been through. You know, there's many different boxing coaches, and you know, I agree. Around the world, boxing is boxing. You know, boxing is boxing, but then to come from a completely different country and to have a bunch of people that never knew you, to not only know you, to respect you, to kind of, you know, people say that, you know, I'm one of the best in Saudi Arabia, and my response is hopefully one day, you know, because at the end of the day, like, what does the best really mean? Like, I feel like when someone says you're the best at something, I would like to believe that when it gets to a certain level, everyone is good, or most people are good, you know what I mean? But I just feel like what they mean by the best is I fit them more, in the sense of the way that we click, the way that we gel on a personal level, and I feel like the relationship I have with all of these individuals, they get good results, you know? And but I feel like it comes from a perspective of love. Obviously, like, I know what I'm doing, and I've been around people, I've been mentored and educated, and, you know, educated. I've done my apprenticeship in this thing we call boxing, and listen, I'm still learning. I'm still learning every day. I'm learning, you know. So I get results, but at the same time, I feel like one of the most important things that I have with the guys that I train is the connection. You know? So I think that's how I interpret it. You know? Because to a certain degree, most coaches know something. You know, a lot of coaches can get results. Everyone's got a different method, and I feel like sometimes we get hung up on the, you know, okay, we all want the same, we have the same goal, we all want to end up in a particular place, okay? Who gives a shit what route you took to get there, as long as we get there, you know what I mean? And, you know, in boxing, there's so many different routes, you know, and there's routes that people haven't seen before, there's routes that people have seen before, in the sense of conventional and unconventional, or something that is just completely foreign to you, could be definitely recognizable and familiar to someone else. And like, so, you know, I feel like it takes, for you to be a good coach, there's so many variables which goes into being a good coach, but I feel like you can't be a good coach if you don't have a certain level of understanding and chemistry and trust between you and your fighters. You know, if you don't have trust between you and your fighters, I don't know really exactly what you're doing, because, you know, when you're in the ring, you need to be able to blindly trust what the coach is saying, because he cares about you. You know what I mean? And I feel like when your fighters know that you care about them, they'll be more inclined to listen. You know, and the thing is, when I'm on that, like, as a coach, I'm not a dictator coach. I'm the one that kind of reminds them stuff and gives them a tip. You know what I mean? Like, hey, hands up, wait, like on your jab, I'm reminding you. Or I'll be like, oh, listen, Every time he jabs, he drops his left. Every time he jabs, he drops his right. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a tip for you to execute. But obviously, when you're in there, it looks different. When you're in there, it feels different. So sometimes if they can't pull off something, I don't get upset. I don't get pissed off. I need to trust that I've taught them enough just to be like taking on board what I say, but then also trust them to believe that okay, they're working something out. Like they're working something out, that they're trying something, they're trying to figure something out. You know what I mean? So I trust them and they trust me. Yeah, a symbiotic relationship. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to vlog today and give you guys some bits and pieces of my day as much as I can. And for all I know, this might just be it, guys. And if this is it, hope you enjoyed it. But if there's more, if I manage to kind of give you bits and pieces of more of my day, then hopefully maybe something that interests you. Alright, cool. Peace. So yeah, just got to work now. Well, to the area that I work. It's called Marouge. And yeah, I'm gonna pop up in the underground car park now. Go to the gym quickly. It's gonna be a quick session of shoulders and arms, and that's it. Then to work and boxing. Anything boxing related. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah. That's the gym now. So literally, my gym is here. Okay. Now, the gym I'm gonna train at is fitness time. Now, arguably, can I get all of the stuff that I'm gonna do done in my gym? Yes. Do we have enough equipment to do it? Yes. But sometimes you just want to change your scenery, change your wallpaper. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you don't want to be in the same place that you train and then you work in all day. Oh hey, how are you? You okay? This is the gym, huh? This is the gym. You know what I mean? It's not bad. It does what it says on the tin. You know what I mean? It's not too bad. So yeah, first one. The rear delts. Let's go. Second one is this. For the shoulder press. See now, I'm doing some arms. Some curls, machine curls. Some dumbbells, hammer curls now. I've only really been training consistently, properly, accompanied by nutrition for maybe about 3 weeks. And I can't lie, it sounds stupid. We already know, yeah? But when they say you are what you eat, it's so true. But then it's like, depending on how you eat, it changes how you feel. You know, it's how you feel is so important. So don't just eat to look good, eat to feel good as well. Like, it's so important, because even though sometimes I might be tired due to other situations, I'm out of breath because I just left the gym, but literally due to other things going on in your head or whatever, you might not be sleeping properly, might not be feeling good, other stresses. But then there is one stress that we can control, and it's the stress that we put on our body and, you know, our system and our health by choosing what we eat. It's so important. And it's like, I've been consistent for 3 weeks now with nutrition. Okay, I'm always kind of training, moving around, you know, because due to the nature of my job, I have no choice. But in regards to me and nutrition, this has been something different. Definitely, I'm starting to see the results again. And then, like, let's say when people struggle to be consistent, sometimes it's because they're doing something different, they're doing something new, but they're expecting quick results. And when you don't get those quick results, you get disheartened. And when you get disheartened, you relapse, because it's like, okay, what's the point in me working hard if I got nothing to show for it? But if you stay consistent long enough to see the results, you become addicted to the results. Do you know what I mean? You're like, wow, I'm kind of loving how I feel. I'm kind of loving how I'm starting to look. Not how you look now, but how you're starting to look. Then you see the potential and how you actually can look if you stay consistent. And that is what will keep you on the straight and narrow. Do you know what I mean? Because you get addicted to the wins. You get addicted to the results. You get addicted to putting on clothes that once you felt insecure about but now feel loose. You get addicted to seeing the numbers on the scales going down. You get addicted to the new looks and compliments. You just get addicted to the whole thing, you know what I mean? And the most important thing, after every single one of those wins, you feel good. You feel good, you know? And so I'm hitting that point again where I'm starting to fall back in love with myself, and it's like I want to take care of myself. I want to feel good after eating a good nutritious meal. Like, fuck health, I'm talking about nutritious, because, you know, you can kind of eat anything in moderation, do you know what I mean? But is what I'm eating in moderation, is it nutritious? Like, is it giving back to me? Do you know what I mean? And listen, don't get me wrong, like, I don't feel like I'm all the way healed. And yes, I've relapsed really, really hard. Like, right now, I think I'm like 113 kilos and that. You know, this time last year, I was probably 97 kilos. You know, stuff happens, life happens. It is what it is. We fall off the horse, and now I'm ready to get back on. And I know what the shift was. I understand what the shift was. And now it's about me just being consistent and just kind of trying to keep winning. You know what I mean? Keep winning. And also, one thing I do want to add is that, like, sometimes you don't lose on the scales, but you lose with inches, you know what I mean? Or sometimes you don't lose with inches of the scales, but you win on how you feel. You know, you kind of just feel more energetic, you feel lighter, and that. So, but as long as something's happening, something's moving, and you're staying positive and focused, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, guys. That's all that matters. Hey, you okay? No, I've got you now.